Hello, today let's look into a bit more details of the Tata Tiago, and in this video I'm going to give you exact details of how much space this car provides. This is a very compact small car, and because of the compactness it is extremely useful in the city. I'm just going to give you exact details of how much boot space and how much viability you have with the boot space and the leg space in the rear and the space in the front seats, just to give you an idea of how much space this car is going to give you. So let's go right in. As you very well know, this is a hatchback, and now I open the lid, the boot lid. Let's go closer. If you really look from the outside, you would see that there is a bit depth and space available, but in my usage I can only take a big suitcase fitted in this space, and it is a bit lower than the Celerio, because in the Celerio I could fit one big suitcase and one small one. With this one it's extremely difficult, since I can only fit one big suitcase and small pouch bags in. Mainly because if you look here, this extra bulge on the right and on the left does cut on the width a lot, and so you will only be able to just to fit one big bag. So as far as boot space is concerned, it is pretty much lacking. If you look at least medium storage, I would say this is only good for basic storage, and if there are 4 people traveling in, you can't just get the luggage in the back seats as well. So pretty much cramped on the boot space and the amount of luggage it can carry. If you look at the rear, looking at other cars of similar size, you would assume that it's got very less space compared to a Celerio or a bigger car, but I can say there is a lot of room as far as leg space is concerned for a medium height person up to 6 feet. So if you watch close in, this seat has been slightly pushed behind to give you intricate details of how much leg space will there be if you're traveling with the seat stretched back. Pretty cramped for a person like me, 5 feet 8 inches. So if you're pushing the seat back, then you would find it a bit cramped. But I have actually had the front seat pushed a bit more in the exact position it comes with, and there you have a bit more space to push your legs and move it. So overall there is leg space if the seat is in the exact position, so it is good for a person of around under 6 feet. But if you look at very tall people, the under thigh support is going to come a bit harder. In the front there is a bit more space, and you have enough leg room. This seat is stretched a bit behind, and even if you push it to the normal position, there's a lot of leg room, and even the driver's seat does have good leg room. It has seat adjustment, which is very good. Seat height adjustment, so you can actually move up looking up to your height, and there is steering tilt adjustment as well in this car, the top end model. So as far as the driver's seat is concerned, it comes with all the goodies. I've given you a small detailed review of how much space this car offers. This is a very compact car. For the size, you look from outside, this gives you lots of space, especially leg space. but the boot space is a bit cramped. Somewhere it has to give in, and it is a boot which suffers. But looking at the maneuverability, the drivability, and the easiness the car gives you to drive around, the space is adequate, and it gives you a lot of satisfaction since it has adequate leg space for people under 6 feet. So overall, this aspect of the car I thought I would cover today because it's a very important factor when you compare with such other compact cars like the Celerio. Celerio, I assume, has a bit more space, but the maneuverability and the drivability using the auto gear is not as good as the Tiago. And even the power ratios differ, and there is a bit more lag in the Celerio. So the Tiago actually just is around, 40% better than the Celerio in those aspects, and it is made of proper, good robust body, and it doesn't actually have issues with wind or suffer from going on high speeds on the highway because of a good sturdy body. So that's a big difference in the Tiago and the Celerio, that the Tiago has a very robust build like a German car. The Celerio has a thin Japanese build, which is not going to give you very good stability in high speeds or even the highways. So that's concludes this review about Tiago Space. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later with another video. Thank you. Bye bye.